Whoa, that was pretty cool. So I'm going to be doing interviews today for all the trailers, and let's just come. Are they in the call? to
Yes.
do
Hello.
Let's do this. This is awesome.
Thank
So I'm sure a big question people are wondering, just to get it off the bat, is this is very clearly inspired by Amori. Is it safe for people to play if they haven't played Amori yet, spoiler free, or do you recommend playing Amori first?
This map is heavily inspired by Omori, so it's very recommended that people go play the game first. For people who are not interested in playing all of Omori first, you can play the map in the same way and enjoy the experience. But the map is very inspired by the history and the gameplay of Omori, so be aware there are gonna be some spoilers there.
Gotcha. And I gotta ask this as well. Does the mod get a little scary for people who may not be very fond of scary moments?
Well, if you mean by like trigger warnings and that kind of stuff, I think the mod, yes, it does get a little scary, but I think is the scariest moments are as scary as the scariest moments of Celeste. Not like Omori level. It's very it's not that much. It's very easy to handle. Like if you don't like very scary creepypasta stuff, that's not gonna be a dance. Even because the map wasn't made to be a gigantic thing. I said it was just a birthday gift, so the idea wasn't to make it that big. It just started getting bigger and ended up here in the awards.
Yeah, so speaking of it getting bigger, we have a B-side in the work also? What's that about?
Yeah, so there's actually a big story because in September, Destro77 called me and Cecilia to make this map, and it was for Wander, who's here talking with me, whose birthday is on December. So we had like, it wasn't that big of a moment to make the speech, to make the map. We had a lot of time to think about it, but not that much time to start working on it. So basically, we had a coder, a mapper, and someone to do art, which was me. And like, simply Destro doesn't know where to stop, so he started saying, "Oh, I want to do this area. I also want to do that area. And I want to make all of the areas 10 rooms long." And he started making more than 10 rooms long. So it started becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And so we ended up deciding to cut some stuff off, but nonetheless, it's a gigantic map, standalone, and we decided to make it comfortable for Wander to play. Only him played on his birthday, and since we were making some rooms that were too difficult, we said, you know what, let's just leave the easiest part for the A side and let's do a B side later, because we had some cool ideas that could not enter in. We didn't want it to make a high advanced level. We just make like the cap was low advanced, and most of the gameplay will be only beginner intermediate, just like vanilla Celeste.
A tale as old as time, but it's cool you guys are splitting that up so people can still play it now. And you can play it now. It's out now. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so once we first released to say the map, it was just for Wander to play as a birthday gift, and then we say, well, since the map was entirely made and playtest and everything related to it was made by Brazilians, we had it in Brazilian Portuguese. So before we would release it on Game Banana, we wanted to put it in English, and so we decided, well, we can publish it in March, I don't know, and then hey, wait, the Celeste Award is coming. We can like think about it and make a little, try to clean up some stuff, and and just make it a little better. So if you're watching this right now, you can check Game Banana, or maybe in a few hours it will be ready. But ideally, you can already play as it released, because 90% of it was ready, and we were just polishing stuff to take out cheeses and stuff.
That's awesome. I love a good shadow drop. All right, let's finish this up. Do you have any other comments you want to share for the viewers?
Can I share some thoughts about this experience?
Of course.
For those who don't know me, my name is Wander. I'm on the community for 3 or 4 years as of now, and I'm known as one of the head admins of the Celeste Brazil community, which is a place of over 1,500 people, and a place I love being a take part of. This was a really great experience, even though my part in this project was not knowing about anything and not doing anything. I guess my part in this was just being as clueless as possible, because they just gave me this map on my birthday. On my birthday, some people pinged me in the voice chat to hang out. I thought it was just to hang out, and then they give me a .zip file, and I thought it was like a meme birthday map with like 5 to 10 badly decorated rooms with some silly jokes and references, which I would have loved, by the way. But then I opened the map and I saw like this a huge surprise. So I was very surprised by how much love was put into this map, how everything was put together, and at that time I could see everyone's love deposited into such a beautiful map. And knowing this is the biggest Brazilian map as of today dedicated to me is, well, it's the biggest achievement I could ever have. So it was a really, really good experience for me. So even though this map was made for me as a very thoughtful gift, I highly recommend this one to everyone who play an Omori or Omori fans out there, because I think this map is an awesome recreation of the thematic and the central narrative of the game. And I just want to take this last part to thank some people that put part in this work and this mods and being involved in this. So huge shout out for Straub, who is with me today, and also huge thanks to Destro and Sigilia for making all this hard work. And also everyone in the background, Juan, Sigilia, Angle, Lightless, Fox, Priest, ZBL, and all the playtesters and everyone in the Brazilian Celeste community. I love everyone there. So huge shout out for everyone in Celeste Brazil. So yeah, hugs and kisses for everyone out there watching, and thank you everyone, and all the hosts and everyone doing this awesome stream. I guess that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, the Brazilian community especially is so awesome, and I'm really looking forward to playing this as soon as I get the time. It's on the top of my list now. Do you have any other comments, Rob?
One last thing I'd like to thank is for Vina. Some of you may know from the international community. He's been active working on Strawberry Jam, but I've joined the Celeste community overall very late actually. Like after I beat Celeste first time, 1 week later Strawberry Jam released, so I'm very new, and Vina helped me out to bring a lot of names of the Brazilian community who are also Wander's friends. So we will be having little extra participation from people who don't even play the game anymore. Like you see some big names of the past and some big names of the present also in different parts. And I think it's another way to show how big the community has been united in Brazil. Like we all have. There's not much fights or separation. We all are like together working as one, and just to show that we only wanted to include Wander's friends, and we ended up adding up basically everybody working in the process. Everyone wanted to have a little part on it, and well, I think it's just this map is symbolic for the Brazilian community overall. It's very awesome to be here, to be in the trailer of Celeste Awards. Is something unimaginable. It's just thank you very much.
right, thank you so much for coming on today, guys. This was awesome. And make sure everyone checks this map out after the awards are over, because it's awesome.
Alright, thank you so much. Sorry, I was distracting Kel over here behind the curtains. But I'll take my leave now. Up next.